Hi, Krishna. Thank you for joining us today. Do you want to
Thank
first
you
tell our
so much.
viewers a little about you?
Okay, so about me, I think now everybody knows, but still, it's always a
Yeah.
pleasure to introduce yourself in a very stylish way. So, hi everyone. I'm Krishna Tamalia Vora, and I'm the founder of Mom's Therapy. And under the brand Mom's Therapy, we manufactures and sells hair and skincare products.
And you want to tell us a little more about mom's therapy?
Yeah, so it's been, I think, more than 6, 7 years. Mom's therapy is, it's going to like it started from Bombay and now it's everywhere. And I started this journey years back, and I started this journey with my hero product, which is my hair oil, which is I call it as a mom's therapy because it's my nanny's initiative. So my mom and there were 7 siblings. So at that time, my nanny used to make this hair oil for my mom and her siblings. And then my mom started the same way for me and my siblings. And I'm the third generation. Of course, they just did it for the family and kids and children.
Hmm.
But I started it as a hobby. Hobby. There was no thought of taking it up as any profession or a business or anything like that.
So you're a lawyer, right?
I was a lawyer. Yeah, I was a lawyer for 12 years.
Yeah.
So that was also one of the amazing journey I can say as a criminal lawyer.
So from lawyer to mom's therapy, that's quite a shift, right?
Quite a shift, you can say. But I'm coming from a small town called Surendra Nagar and coming from a Rabari community. So I'm also a farmer's daughter. So whenever we used to go to farm and all that, so वो एक knowledge था farming वगैरह का, तो वो आया है पेरेंट्स पापा के साइड से, मॉम के साइड से आयुर्वेदा का पूरा नॉलेज और वो सब आया है. सो देन आई थॉट कि दोनों को थोड़ा मिक्स करके थोड़ा ट्विस्ट करते देखते क्या होता है.
गुड. अच्छा है और हम सबको बेनिफिट मिल रहा है उसका.
एब्सोल्युटली एब्सोल्युटली.
So what was your turning point for mom's therapy? Or your turning point?
Turning point were first of all, I as I said, I never thought this as a business, frankly speaking, because I was doing quite well in my lawyership and all that. It was just I used to make a hair oil for me because I was really missing that touch of that hair oil which my mom used to make it. And when I shifted here in the year of 2009, once or twice or maybe 2 3 times I used to carry a bottle or a two with me. But then there was a lot of struggle getting a oil bottle when you are traveling and all that. So I just asked my mom that can you please help me out how to make it, though I knew how to make it. But वो एक बोलते हैं ना कि बैठे बैठे आपको पूरा वो
हाँ,
प्रॉपरली आपको बनाना है.
बनाना.
So then she told me this is how you make it and all that. So I went to the market trying to get the stuff and all that, and there was quite a struggle because I was not getting the right product, the right
Mhm.
ingredient and all that. So that was I feel that that was the major turning point for me, that my all the products are based out of kale til ka tel. So now, when I went to the market and you ask for particular stuff, people were like, we don't know about kale til ka tel. What all I know is we have a til ka tel. आपको चाहिए तो आप लेके जा सकते हो. तो वहां से एक बहुत बड़ा शिफ्ट आया.
हाँ.
और उसके बाद वो हेयर ऑयल का इतना छोटा छोटा बॉटल्स माय ब्यूटिशियन यूज्ड टू टेक इट फॉर हर सेल्फ एंड देन शी ट्राइड इट ऑन हर few clients as well. And then she said, that this is not only working for you but it is also working for other people. So that was the turning point, major turning point I can say, okay, that gave me a boost and that gave me a lot of confidence that okay, the product is for other people as well.
We've spoken so many times. This is the first time I'm hearing this story.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprisingly, I missed this story from you. So what
So
do
yeah,
you like? Sorry, continue.
no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So this was your turning point. So we spoke about Ayurveda and we spoke about ingredients. So what do you think is the importance of Ayurveda? Like your mom has put it into you. So
So Ayurveda is for me, it's like, I have used only Ayurveda from my childhood.
hmm.
Like, आज भी खांसी हो रही है, सूंठ ले लो, हल्दी ले लो, गुड़ डाल दो, घी का छोटा छोटा गोली बना के वो ले लो. So every like I know and I remember is I never seen my dadi or nani taking any sort of a medicine. They used to go to the kitchen, make something out of that. Acha ye hai to ye kaada pee lo, ye hai to wo le lo. So for me, that is Ayurveda. For me, something coming from your kitchen, because our kitchen itself is Ayurveda. You know, we are Indian people might be the only one who is using turmeric to salt to kala miri to everything, and which is 100% Ayurveda. So Ayurveda is something which can cure anything and everything. So in my today also in my routine life, my life itself is based 90% on Ayurveda.
Wow,
So
that's great.
yeah, Ayurveda is very important for me.
That's great. And so, how are you getting these Ayurveda tricks into your hair care routine or your skincare routine? And any tips for people who are listening?
Okay, so very important thing is my nani gifted one a huge book this much to my mom,
Hmm.
which is called as Arya Bishop, and that
What is
book
called? Sorry,
has Arya Bishop. The book
Arya
name
Bishop.
is Arya Bishop. Okay, so I also have the same book with me because I just told mommy, you are not using it. Now give it to me. I just need it. So it's there with me, and that book has each and every cure. So what I know is there are small things we need to keep it in mind that any oil or any shampoo or anything is not going to change you overnight. Okay, so let's say if somebody is talking about the shampoo or XYZ treatment, you need to understand that you also दो टाइप का सिस्टम रहता है. एक आपको इंटरनली भी लेना है और
Hmm.
आपको एक्सटर्नली भी यूज करना
Externally.
है, right? So for me, Ayurveda is something you can apply it also and you can have it also.
Okay.
Ayurveda is that much safe. So when it comes to small tips and tricks, so I believe that besan is something which is very routine. Everyone knows that besan haldi ka wo paste bana ke you can apply it. Secondly, I always oil my, people do have those kind of a thing ke oiling is giving me a breakout, oiling is giving me a pimple or XYZ.
Yeah.
Of course, if you do it excessively, it will do. But
Hmm.
otherwise, if you have a oily skin or if you apply certain oils, so that is always going to, push your aging. सो
Okay.
वो अगर आपको 40 में स्टार्ट होना है तो एटलीस्ट यू विल गेट अनदर 5 years कि आप 45 में यू विल स्टार्ट एजिंग और समथिंग लाइक दैट.
Hmm.
Second thing, I always tell people that in Ayurveda, आंवला is आयुर्वेद का सोना ऐसे बोला जाता है. So I have one amla a day. That is always a good for your hair and your skin. Plenty of water is again very good for your hair and skin.
Correct.
Third thing, what we do is today we don't have a time to wait and watch and see the result of what product we are using. Okay, what we want is nahi मेरे को अभी लगाया अभी उसका result चाहिए. So because of that mindset, if today you will go into the market, there are a lot of products which are giving you a quick result, but at the same time it is killing the density or the look of your hair
Correct.
from within, or
Correct.
maybe it also goes on your skin also.
Correct.
जैसे हम लोगों के पास आज चंपी करने का टाइम नहीं, ऑयल करने का टाइम नहीं है, सो व्हाट वी डू इज वी गो टू द
Parlor.
सलोन एंड वी
Correct.
आस्क देम कि हम केराटिन करना है, तो वो टाइम पे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. लेकिन ट्रस्ट मी, आई हैव मोर देन 50% or 60% clients who are my clients only after doing the keratin treatment.
Correct.
तो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि आपको वही चीज अगर करनी है, जस्ट वेट फॉर अ डे और टू. आप एक चम्पी करना शुरू कर दो, अप्लाई ऑयल, उसके बाद थोड़ा मालिश करो, उसको रखो. ओवरनाइट इज ऑलवेज अ गुड थिंग. लेट्स से इफ यू डोंट हैव अ टाइम टू कीप इट ओवरनाइट, जस्ट कीप इट फॉर 2-3 hours एटलीस्ट. देन दूसरे दिन आप जब शैम्पू करते हो, तो वो टाइम पे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, डायरेक्ट शैम्पू लिया, उसको अप्लाई किया, धो दिया और निकल गया. डोंट डू दैट. ऑलवेज शैम्पू को आप डाइल्यूट करो वाटर के साथ, फिर आप अप्लाई करो. थर्ड, आफ्टर अप्लाइंग ऑयल, हम लोग अरे और मेरे को लग रहा है कि और थोड़ा है और थोड़ा है, वो ऑयल रह जाता है.
Yeah.
वो पता नहीं वाई. इवन आई हैड दैट इन माय माइंड इन अ वेरी अर्ली टाइम. तो वो हम लोग करते हैं, उससे क्या होता है कि वापस हम लोग शैम्पू करेंगे, बाल और ड्राई हो जाएंगे और देन द ब्रेकेज विल स्टार्ट.
Yeah, correct.
So stop doing that. Try to, minimize whatever shampoo you are using, minimize the usage of the shampoo. Third, very important thing, we cannot use salon shampoos in our house for a day-to-day use. Those are salon shampoos which need to be used only and only when you have a party, you have a wedding prep, you have anything to go out. आपको हर रोज वो जो एड्स में दिखाते हैं ऐसे बाल नहीं चाहिए, right?
Yeah,
So what we believe is what we see.
correct.
और जब हम देखते हैं तो यहाँ से हम बंद हो जाते हैं. So that's what I always say कि don't believe everything. We also don't know कि वो कैसे आपको ये दिखाया गया है. Third thing, try to apply dahi. Dahi is always very good. That will give you,
On the
conditioning.
skin or in the hair?
Skin also and on hair. So that is very good conditioning. If you have a lot of breakage or something, try to condition your hair with dahi. So these are the points for hair. When it comes to skin, of course, plenty of water. I always say amla, palak. These are the best thing. And other than that, those type of things we can do. But here I want to, point out one more thing. With all due respect, there are a lot of bloggers and they do mix lot of things and then they apply it on their skin. So please stop doing that. बिकॉज आई बिलीव कि हम लोगों को सिर्फ कैमरा में कैसे अप्लाई करते हैं वो ही दिखाई दिया जाता है. आफ्टर रिजल्ट वी रियली डोंट नो. I have seen some of them are mixing some rice water with something else and then something else. फिर वो रेडी प्रोडक्ट आता है उसमें वो ऐड कर देते हैं, then they apply a mask and they peel it off. Dude, it's not going to work that way. So either you stick to that product.
So you're saying that all these things should not be followed.
Yeah, I mean,
Take
I frankly I don't believe that because वो आपके पास रेडी टू अप्लाई वो मास्क है, पील ऑफ, फिर उसके साथ आप और कुछ डाल रहे हो, फिर और कुछ डाल रहे हो. सो
I'm glad you
that
said
is
that
not
because I'm seeing youngsters. I have 16-year-old nieces who are going crazy following these things, and it's so scary.
yeah,
कि आप एक
it
पता
is.
नहीं चार चीजें that don't know if they work together. You're just
It
because some
doesn't
random
work.
person is saying it, you're putting it
Yeah,
on your face. So
yeah, and also nowadays we are going after the let's say Korean thing or snail
yeah,
thing and all that. We really don't need that. Our Ayurveda itself is so huge, it's so big. And our दादी और नानी के नुस्खे भी इतने सारे हैं, इतने बड़े हैं. Like every household will have some sort of a story or something. उनकी दादी ये करती थी, अपनी दादी ये करते. Even my दादी and नानी both used to do different things. तो आप समझो कि इतनी सारी चीजें, then why do we need to go to for some other thing where the lifestyle itself is something else, it's quite different.
correct.
तो उससे अच्छा है कि अपने ही कल्चर को फॉलो करो.
So thank you. And before we sign off, thank you for the tips. Actually, some of them were fantastic. But before we sign off, I
Thank
want to
you.
tell everybody that what are the dates for your little flea?
Okay, so we are coming to Little Flea on 5th, 6th, and 7th of April, and we'll share the details with Upasna and the group. And please do come, join us, shop with us. There will be some surprise goodies with you guys, which Upasna will announce soon. So yeah,
You
5th, 6th,
have
7th April, and that is at BKC Geo Garden. Yeah.
So please, guys, attend. And Krishna was nice enough to organize the community giveaway that we are doing this year. And hope all of you get those goodies soon. And
Thank you for allowing me, Upasna, first, because it's like, thank you so much for giving
of
this
course, it's
platform, first of all.
always a pleasure, Krishna, to have you. And this was a really fun chat. And I hope it benefits people with the tips. And I hope all of them come for your Geo also for the little fee.
Thank you. Thank you. All
So
are welcome.
I will come for sure.
I'm looking forward.
See you there.
See you. Bye.